There's a camera or crosswalk, marked or unmarked. Imagine a line from curb to curb as the intersection. Stop behind this line to avoid a red light violation.
Anything in front of this line is considered the intersection.
You would have to actually be beyond that mark when the line turns from yellow to red, on or beyond that mark to not activate the red light camera.
Barry says this information is taught in driver's education, but not everyone seems to remember the lesson.
If you are coming up to a changing light, try to stop before the stop bar if you have time. If you're too close to the intersection, proceed with caution. Look to make sure there's no danger as you approach. Keep in mind that there is a cutoff point for when a vehicle is considered to run a red light. The ticket can be issued by an officer pulling you over or by a traffic camera taking your vehicle's picture. That ticket would come to you in the mail. The cutoff point is the edge of the sidewalk connecting from one end of the street to the other. Specifically, your back tires need to cross that point. Where there are cameras, that line is drawn. When there aren't cameras, there won't necessarily be a line at that point. However, an officer can make the determination and cite a person for running a red light if they hadn't crossed sufficiently into the intersection. In the center picture, if the light had changed to red at that specific point, the red vehicle would be legal, while the white car and motorcycle would qualify for a tickets. The gray vehicle on the left had not crossed through sufficiently and qualifies for a ticket, while the white car on the right just barely made it through legally.